Hi guys, welcome to a new video. In this video we're going to be making some tapestries to decorate my room. I'm thinking of putting them up here. I've not decided yet. I just got an order from Wool Warehouse. Yes, I did order some yarn specifically for the tapestries. I didn't want to use any old yarn because I was going to use my stash. But I thought, why not try this out? This is a Drops Paris yarn haul, and oh my god, I can't even remember how many I ordered, to be honest. There is a couple in here that are not Drops Paris. I think it's these three. I'm just going to show you what colours I got, and then I'll show you what tapestries I'm going to make after. So we've got this really pretty light blue. This is all Drops Paris cotton, by the way, 100% cotton. And these were £1.20 each for 50 grams. So I think that's pretty good, to be honest. They don't have names on the labels, but they do have names on the website. So this is colour number 2, and I think it's light turquoise. So I think I've only got one of those. And then we've got a dark purple. This is the colour 8. And then we've also got 15. Which is black. We've got number 6, which is a really pretty pink. And some of these I did get 2 of because they're for like the background. And we've got number 10 next, this really nice bright blue. And then we've got this one, 71. This one's pretty. Can't remember what one this is for actually, but it's pretty. And then we've got this one, which is 24, like a medium grey. Oh, and then we've got 35, which is this lovely yellow. Oh my god, I don't know why, but I'm currently obsessed with yellow at the moment, so this is really nice. And then we've got, are these two the same? We've got 2 greys here, 23, yep, they're both the same. Yeah, they're the same dye lot as well, so that's good. But yeah, we've got 2 greys. You'll see what I'm making with all these colours in a second. You could probably figure out the grey one. Then we've got 2 26. This is like a light beige colour. That's pretty. And then we've got 2 lilacs, which are colour 5. I love lilac. I think purple and yellow go together really well. But yeah, got 2 of those. I didn't realise how many I bought of these, to be honest. They're such cute balls though, they're so small. This one's 39. Nice lime green there. And then we've got colour 28. This is a dark navy colour. Very pretty. And then we've got this royal blue, colour 9. These are the other blues that I got. I didn't realise I got blue, like 3 blues. Oh, I mean I got the dark navy as well. Then we've got this dark beigey colour, 68. And then these the same. Colour 26. This one's like a darker beige than this one, if you can tell. They're a bit lighter. I think that's all the Drops Paris. Yeah. And then also from Wool Warehouse, I got these, it's 100% pure DK cotton by James C. Brett, because I really like this yarn. I don't know if you saw in a recent video, but I made a cardigan with lilac, and I really like this yarn. So I got 3 different colours. I haven't got a project in mind at all. I'm thinking maybe a top with the teal, but I'm not sure what to make with these 2. So we've got beige, dusty teal, and cream. These are cute. But yeah, these are not in the tapestries. I think I'm going to make tops with them. That is all the Drops Paris colours that I got for these tapestries. So I think there's 4 tapestries that I'm going to do. So I'm going to do an elephant. I'll put all of these up here so you can screenshot. I think I've got a plant, 3 or 4 butterflies in a row. And then the last one is a sunset with palm trees. Might as well get started. I'm not sure what I'm going to do first. like which one I want to do first. So when I was shopping outside somewhere, I can't remember where I got these, but I got these little clips in case I want to do it in Taja way. That's when you don't carry it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet. I might do. It depends, I think, on the picture. But yeah, so I've got these little clips that might help. So for the elephant one, which is this one, this is the colour palette we're going to go for. So I'm thinking the purple one for the background, and then we've got light grey as the main colour, medium grey for the ears, and then I think I don't know if I want to use the navy as the darkest around the ears or the black. I've not decided, but probably the navy. And then we've got blue and yellow for the butterfly and black. So yeah, these are the colours we're going to use for the elephant. And for this plant one, this is the colour palette we're going to go for. So this one is the pot, green leaves, and then this is going to be the background. And then I don't think I want to do the moon and the sun. I don't know if I want to do them or not, but we'll see. I mean, I have got yellow if I want to, or grey as the moon. But I think I'm just going to do the plant. And then for this sunset one, which I'm so excited to do, this is the colour palette we're going to go for that one. So we've got obviously the water as these two blues, yellow for the sun, these two as the sunset sky colours. And then for the palm trees, I'm not sure if I want to do the dark purple or maybe the dark blue as that, because obviously I need a bit of dark blue for the elephant, unless I do purple instead, because that is in the background, possibly, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the palette for that one. And then for this last one, I was thinking of just using the leftovers, what I have left, but I have got these two colour 26 light beige as the background. I'm not sure if I even need two for the background, but I thought I don't want to run out. But this one, it looks like you just need like little light colours, like little bits of colour. So that's why I was like, maybe I should do that one last and just used the leftovers, what I've got. But I have got this one as the background for that one. So that's all the different colours we've got. I'm not really sure which one I want to do first, to be honest. I might do the plant because this one is quite big and this one's got a lot of colour changes. So maybe I'll do the plant one first just to get into it. I do have another project to finish quickly before I can start this. But yeah, I think I'm going to start with the plant and not do the sun or the moon. But yeah, I think I'm going to start with that. And this yarn calls for 5mm, I think. Yeah, 5mm hook. I might use a 4 because I want it tight and I also don't want it to have any holes or anything. But yeah, I'm really excited to use this yarn. They come in such lovely colours. And oh, I really like this sunset one, the palette. And yeah, I'm thinking of the dark blue for the palm trees. Hopefully that is enough. And hopefully I don't need more. Let's get started with the plant one. So I'm on row 4 of this tapestry now, and here's how it's looking. So I decided to do one skein of cream for this side, and then I've attached the other one on this side, and obviously the brown I can just use from the skein. But I think for the leaves I'm gonna have to do some of the pegs because obviously it goes off into different branches. But I think this is a good idea for me to do as the first one, just to get back into it, because I've not really done many tapestries, but I really like making them. But yeah, so this is how it's going at the moment. I should be finishing my dinosaur, but I fancy tapestry right now. This is calling to me. Even though this is literally almost finished, I just need to sew on spikes. Wait, are they called spikes or scales or... I can't even remember what they're called. This is going pretty well, to be honest, but yeah, I'll come back when I've got an update or more progress on it. Hi guys, so as you saw I did cut off the green and I have finished the first tapestry and I really love it. I'm actually glad that I didn't add the weird sun and the moon. I thought that was a bit odd. Really proud of this. This is the front and then this is the back. It's a bit messy, I know. And I had a separate line for each of these leaves. So I feel like it doesn't look too bad actually from the back. I've weaved in all my ends, but I think I'm going to block all of them at the same time just so they're easier, and then also put them all on dowels because I got these. These were like 10 for £1. There's more there, but I think these will be good. I don't know if I need to cut this or if that will be alright. But yeah, I think I'm just going to need one of these at the top to hang it. But yeah, I think I'm going to get started on this one next. So I'll get the colours out for that. I can't remember which colour I decided to do that black. I think it might have been the dark blue, mightn't it? Yeah, I think so. I've got a lot of leftover yarn from this. I don't know if I could have just done with just one of these balls, but I was scared that I was going to run out. So yeah, I've got a lot of this left and obviously quite a lot of green because I didn't really need much. But yeah, so that's going to be fun to figure out what to make with the leftovers of this. But this is such a nice yarn. I'm so pleased I got this, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so we're going to put this aside and we're going to get started on that one. I'm watching a bit of YouTube at the moment because I got sent home early from work, so yeah, I've been rushing and wanting to get this finished and then on to the next one. But yeah, I do need to go make some lunch soon and also tidy up my room possibly because it's a bit of a mess. But other than that, I think I'm going to get started on this because it looks like the first few rows are just dark blue. Or was it dark purple that I was going to use? I did buy black, but I don't think I want to use black. I want to use one with a hint of colour. I'll decide, but you'll probably see soon. So let's put this aside, and yeah, we're going to block them all at the same time, just because I think that'll be easier. And also, I didn't bother doing a single crochet around the edges because look how straight they are. I'm actually surprised, and I didn't chain one at the end of the row. I just picked up and just kept going. I didn't chain one or anything, and look, it's made the edges really nice and straight. I just need to block this so the corners stay flat. But yeah, I think this is going to look really nice above my bed. I think that's where I'm going to put them, or I might put them near my crochet stuff. I'm not really sure. But yeah, enough rambling, let's get started on the next one. Hi guys, so as you saw, I finished my elephant. Isn't it so cute? I love it. And I'm really glad that I decided not to use the black on the butterfly or his eye. I just felt like the dark purple just seemed a bit more subtle, and it just looks better. Here's what it looks like all together, and here's the other two that I've done. So the last one is this one, which has got 4 butterflies on, and I'm just trying to decide what colours I want to use for this, because obviously I'm just using what I have left over. I think that's good though, because it will match obviously the other ones, because they've got the same colours in, if you know what I mean. But we've got this beige for the background, and then I'm going to use black for this one, because I don't think I've got enough of the navy to do it, which I use for this. But then these are all going to be the butterflies, so this will be the top one, second one, third one, and then fourth. And yeah, I'm just going to play around with it, I think. But this one looks a lot narrower, so I think it's going to be quicker, hopefully. As you saw, I was blocking these yesterday, so I just sprayed them down with water, pinned them to here, and they do feel dry. However, I think I might just leave them on overnight again, just to make sure. But I do need to block this one, which I think I'll do tonight. So this is the last tapestry we're going to be doing. I've already planned my next video, so hoping I can get it done quickly. I might take a break though and work on a different project and then come back to this, just because I've literally made 3 tapestries in the course of a few days. Like, I think it's like taken me 3 days to make these 3 tapestries, and I think I'm a bit burnt out from tapestries. So yeah, I think I'm gonna work on something else for now and then pick this back up next week, possibly. But I don't think it's going to take me very long anyway, so yeah. But I just wanted to update you because I haven't really talked much. And also I did end up editing one of my videos yesterday, so yay for me, because I filmed that a couple of weeks ago and I didn't start editing it till now. But yeah, oh well. I'm going to block this. I think I've got some more foam boards. They don't have the grids on them, which is a bit annoying. But I'm not even stretching these out. I just want them, like, I want the corners to stay flat, you know? And then obviously, when we finish this last tapestry, I will put them all on dowels. I'm thinking of adding tassels to them, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if that will look weird, or maybe if I just want to add tassels to the elephant. Who knows, but I'll figure that out later. But yeah, I will see you when I start this tapestry. Hi guys, so as you saw, I was just taking this last tapestry off my blocking board, and I finished this last night actually, which I'm still really surprised I did. I literally made this in one day. I cannot believe it. But this is the back. It's not amazingly neat, and I feel like it's still a little bit wet right here, but I think it'll be fine. I'm getting impatient. I just want this finished. But I've added the dowel at the bottom. It's a bit uneven. I just need to add it to the top and add a little string, and then I can hang it on my wall. But basically for the dowels for this one, I've had to cut one in half because the other ones were too long for this tapestry. This tapestry came out really small. It's only 21 chains across though, so I'm not surprised. But still, it's a lot smaller than the other ones. So what I'm doing is I'm just single crocheting around, yeah, I'm just single crocheting around the dowel, just with the same hook I've been using the whole time. But yeah, so I'm just single crocheting around. So now when I do the last single crochet, before you yarn over on the last single crochet, what I'm doing is not pull through yet, and then I'm just gonna add the other end of the same ball, leave a little bit of a tail, if you can see that, and then I'm just gonna yarn over and then grab both of them and then pull through. So that way I can make the chain, but it's a little bit thicker than like if you were just going to chain with one strand. I just feel like it looks better and it's a bit more secure. So yeah, I'm just going to chain enough so it makes a little triangle around the tapestry. There we go. So as you can see, it makes a little triangle type thing, and then just gonna slip stitch in that last single crochet. So this is how it's looking, and then it will hang like a triangle. But I'm just gonna weave in these ends, and then we can figure out how we're gonna put these on the wall. Not sure yet, but I'm sure I'll figure out in a bit. Right, so I kind of sped ahead, but I've got this wire and then I've got picture rail. So these are pretty good, the picture rail hooks. So I just twisted it a few times and then I can just hang it on here. And then I have done exactly the same for the other four. And here they are. Oh my god. I'm not sure, I might move them around. Thing is, with these picture hooks, I can literally like pick it up and just move it, and it's not going to damage my wall or anything. So that's why I really like them. And also I have blue tacked some of them just because they were kind of waving about like this. You can like add a bit of blue tack on there and stuff. But yeah, that's all of them done. What do you think? I really love them. I can't really choose a favourite, to be honest. I do really like that butterfly one, or the elephant, or that one, or that one. I really like all of them. But yeah, I think I'm going to have a little play around and space them out around my room. Maybe above my bed or above the other crochet stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to have all four up here. These turned out really pretty. That's going to be the end of this video. So if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe and comment which one's your favourite. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!